All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I am your host, Ballistics, and I am joined here with my good friend, Mishez. Mish, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm doing good, Ballistics. Happy to be here. A little late of a game, but still happy to be here.
Yeah, good deal. Yeah, it's definitely late to game. It's 10 p.m. We're getting ready to have this wonderful best of 5 between Maybe Admins and Moniseum. Now, Moniseum, they shocked everybody this season and actually landed the 4th seed, which is pretty amazing. And the Admins, on the other hand, they kind of shocked everyone and landed the 5th seed, too. So here we are, 4th seed versus 5th seed. We see the Moniseum, they're 5-1 in their season. And let's pull up real quickly while we wait on them to ready up. Let's just pull up real quickly the win-loss records of both teams. You can see the Moniseum, they've got 3 solid wins during the regular season. They defeated Silent Mercenaries and Berserk Esports and also their academy team, Monosub. And if you can do the math, you see they must have picked up 2 forfeit wins as well. So they're 5-1 on the season. The Admins, on the other hand, they're 3-5. And they did not fare so well with the forfeits. None of the teams that they were supposed to play forfeited. They ended up playing every match. So this team has been through the battlefield, so to speak. They've been through 8 matches. They've managed to win 3 of them. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here in this match up tonight. So we'll go ahead and drop this. And we'll go ahead and get right into the action, I think. This is going to be live and up any moment. We've got Vector in his
pretty
coach.
sure we're just holding. We're waiting for Zahans yet to jump on for maybe admins.
Okay.
I think that's what it looks like.
Is Zahan? I think he's in the Discord. I bet. Let's see. Yeah, he is. He's in the Discord, so he's going to be in there any moment. So while we're waiting on that, we're going to go ahead and let's just take a quick look at the bracket, because this bracket is turning out to be pretty exciting. We've got 2 ESEA advanced teams on the right side here. In the semifinals, they're going to be facing each other. Orion GG defeated Monosub, and Conviction defeated Carbonex Red. So they're going to be meeting each other in a semifinals. Now that match is yet to be scheduled. I hope it happens soon, maybe as early as this Wednesday night. We'll see where that happens, but... And then up top, we've got Danker Memerson facing Zelos GG, the number 1 seed versus the number 8 seed. That match happens tomorrow night, I believe, at 8:30 p.m. So stay tuned for that. See, but tonight, here we go. Moniseum versus Maybe Admins. Only one team will survive. The other team will go home. And we'll see who it's going to be. So waiting for Zahan and one other. Looks like Vector is going to be coaching for Moniseum. Okay, so well, let's talk also, in addition to the bracket, let's talk about the prizes that everybody's playing here for. It's the Silverstone Farah H1M Pro. It's a mid-tower ATX PC case. And these cases come with 3 120 millimeter addressable RGB caselit fans, and they also are known for having very good cooling. These cases also come with a removable filter for dust. Second place team wins the Airblazer 120i Lite. That's a fan pack with 3 120 millimeter RGB lit fans and their controller, so you can light your case up, make it custom glow to any color that RGB can accommodate. And for third place, we do have the oversized mouse pad, Silverstone Technology RVP01. It's the mouse pad that I use. I've had one for several years, and I love it. So, and we've had this as the third place prize for a couple different seasons. So everybody has a good feedback on these mouse pads. So, and that match, by the way, the third place match will take place just prior to the grand finals. So stick around and find out when those matches will be set up. But we will be underway here any moment, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, let's listen to a track here just for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, it does appear that they are going to get it lived up here, ready, and it does also appear that they will be getting the veto underway. Unfortunately, we're not going to know the veto because by the time we see the veto, they will have already switched the map. So, but they're doing the veto here shortly. We'll find out what the map is going to be here any moment, and then we'll get this underway.
I hope we see like an overpass or vertigo or something.
Yeah.
Different than Dust 2 or Inferno.
It'd be fun to see something like that for sure. We'll see what it's going to be. I love Overpass personally. That's my favorite. You know what? Ancient. I was a big holdout on that. I hate that map. Well, guess what? I'm starting to change my mind on it. It's actually kind of fun. But
I hate it.
It's rough, right? I mean, it's hard to see people, but I have to admit it's growing on me just a little bit. especially if you have a team that's willing to play together. It's kind of, it can be fun.
I miss Cobblestone. That was my baby.
Oh yeah, I love Cobblestone too. You know, and the thing that bugs me about Ancient is I don't even know why they need Ancient in there. If they want to have a map like that, just bring Aztec back already, okay? There's some of us that
Yeah.
really miss Aztec. Come on, I want to hear that thunderclap, and I'll know they're coming across the bridge. You know,
Yep.
I miss that. But anyway, reminiscing. That's
That's
just
some old school CS right there.
no doubt about it.
Aztec.
Aztec for sure. So I guess we're going to go ahead and are they okay? So they vetoed admins vetoed nuke. I can tell you that much. I'll tell you a little bit what we can see. The only thing that we can't, I think, can't tell. It just depends on how fast they go through the veto. But admins vetoed nuke, so we're not going to see a nuke. Oh, train is in. How is train in? Hold on a minute. I got to fix that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to fix this. I got to fix that. Somehow train is in the map group. Okay, chat. Okay.
Looks like they actually voted for Train.
They voted train in?
Yeah, it looks like that's what they want to play on.
You're kidding me.
Nope. Is Train supposedly not supposed to be played?
I think it was replaced by Vertigo. No, they're going for it, ladies and gentlemen. They're playing it, so we're not going to interrupt anything. I asked them if they want to redo. So they're going for it. So evidently there was a bug in the server. That's my fault. I set the servers up. So evidently train was left in. I think train was pulled, and they added that Vertigo. I think to replace train in the live in the what do you call it, the live pool, the 7 maps. So. But for some reason, I probably copied out an old file from an old season and it didn't catch it. So I should have caught that. And I remember looking at it too. But
I think
I think it
Train's
was
still an
ancient.
active pool.
What it is why did they ask if train was still in it? They asked about a map. Well, either way, we're not going to change anything. I'm not sure exactly what happened because I'm not on the server with them and I'm not really monitoring the chat. But I did see them asking why was trained in there. But I can't keep up with the map pool changes they keep making. You know, adding ancient and Vertigo. I think Vertigo. What they do? They pulled Cobblestone out and added Vertigo.
Yeah.
And then they. Well, I forget what they removed, but they removed a train and put ancient in. Which, it was Cobblestone. They pulled Cobblestone out and put ancient in. Yeah. Okay, so we're in here. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with us. We're going to get underway here. We're going to go ahead and drop this will begin match stuff because we're in it. We're in the first map. We're getting ready. As soon as they ready up, we're going to be live. We're going to watch Moniseum versus maybe admins. I can tell you right now, the maybe admins are missing one of their key players, Drew the Shrew. Drew the Shrew is one of the members that's been playing all season long, but Drew's been busy. He was in the DreamHack closed qualifier today, and he may be coming into sub here in a little bit. We'll see. It just depends. We'll see. But Drew's not playing right now, but we'll see what happens.
That's crazy. I'm curious to see how Zahans plays because I played with him on LAN, so I'm just curious to see how he is still.
Yeah, he plays pretty well. He does. The guy to watch for is Z Swift, and he's the former coach for Riot Squad.
Okay.
And Peter Pan. Do you know Peter Pan? That's tactical.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Met him at LAN too.
yeah, you met him at LAN too, right? For sure. Yeah, you won that LAN. I remember.
Yep. Good times.
For sure.
Before COVID.
Yes.
COVID.
No doubt about it. Okay, so as soon as they ready up, that's all we're waiting on is the dot readies. They're coming in here in a moment. So Vector is going to be their coach. Train is an active duty. Okay, they're still asking for this redo, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. Because if that's what they want, that's what they get. Okay. I might have to join the server itself. So while we're doing that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. We'll be back. Just one moment.
Final destination. Future. People love music. People love bass. People love danger. Good. A hypnotic sound.
Sleep.
looks like we've got this straightened out. So we removed Train, put Ancient in there. I apologize. That was my fault there. But we got it straightened out, and so we should be good to go. We should be good to go. So we're going to go ahead and join here momentarily. They're going to get this veto out of the way. We'll maybe even catch some of it here. See if we can see any of this veto as it happens. Everybody's joining up, dot readying. It was an oversight on my part. I apologize, but we should be good now. So let's see what they're going to veto. We'll see at least one part of it, depending on how quickly they veto. I got a feeling they're going to go bop, 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 and we're only going to see like one part of it, if any. Because they've already done this. This is like deja vu for them. Somehow Train was left in the pool. Ancient was nowhere to be found. So we got to get Train out of there. Thankfully, everybody's the players are being patient. Thank you for the viewers out there. We appreciate having you here with us. So let's see the predictions in the chat. What do you think is going to happen here? Are we going to see the admins come out victorious? Or is Moniseum going to lay the smack down like they have to several other teams this season? What's going to happen? I'm curious. I'm going to go ahead and pull this Twitch TV stream up. Oh, we got 20 viewers? Are you kidding me? No way we got 20 viewers. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate having you here. Let's see in the chat, what do you think is going to happen here? US Ballistics is about to say hello. So, how about this? Hi. Look at that. Ballistics is in the stream while we wait on everybody to get these vetoes underway. So Raider says Moniseum is going to win. All right. That's a good prediction. It's a good prediction. So we're waiting on one player. I wonder who that is. And then they'll dot ready. Peter Pan's not ready. We're waiting on Z Swift. Yumar. Okay, so this should be interesting, though. With Ancient now in the pool, I was looking forward to a Train map. That would have been fun. I love Train. So we should be good to go as soon as they're ready up. What do you like better, Miss? You say you don't like Ancient?
I do not like Ancient. It's not really my type of map, but I mean, I could get used to it if I played it, but I just refuse to. I ban it every time I can because I just hate it.
Yeah.
I'd play any other map over Ancient because I just don't like the mid. The mid is so weird because they can come from the right side or the left side.
Yeah, you're right. It's rough. Ancient is really rough. It's just like I don't even know what it's like, honestly. I don't know. It's one of the maps that has the mid. I don't know. I guess it's weird. It is one of them weird maps, but you're right. Like if you have a weak teamie, because you depend so much upon like having holding an angle with your back to mid or whatever, oftentimes,
Yeah.
right? And if your teammate ain't communicating or he's just letting people roll up on you, it can be a pain in the neck type of map. So, but anyway, it looks like we're switching. What did we switch to? Let me take a peek. I'm gonna take a quick gander.
I'm not sure.
Okay, I will tell you. Uh-oh, they picked Dust 2. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're going to have some Dust 2 for the first match. That should be interesting, no doubt about it. So,
One of the simplest maps on Counter-Strike, so.
yes, for sure. And it's definitely one of the puggiest, for sure. Yeah, simplest. And there's lots of things to be said about Dust. I've had some great times on Dust, but I'll tell you what, I've had some of the worst matches ever, the most worst experiences ever. And you know what it was is you ever felt that experience where you're blind by 3 different flashes in B and then you're dead like every round,
Yeah.
every round and every round over and over and over. When you're against a team that can do that, it's a totally different map. And I haven't experienced that a lot. That's not something that I've had a lot, but I've actually had that pleasure of playing against a team that really knew how to play it. And it was
Yeah.
not fun. So
I knew exactly what you're saying, and I just wish in game you could purchase a welder's mask so you could just pull that down in front of your face so you can just
yeah,
not be phased by the flashbangs. Just have a welder's mask.
yeah, no
on.
doubt about it. Okay, so I'm excited to see we're loading up. Everybody's coming in. Let's go ahead and jump into the map here, so you two can see where we're at.
All right, let's get this on the road. Is this a BO3 or just a
This
1?
is going to be a BO3. Unfortunately, we'll see how it works out though. I got a feeling. We'll just see. I don't know. If any team gets at least more than eight rounds against the other opponent, then it might go to 3 maps. But if it only, we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm curious to see. Because I know Peter Pan
Yeah.
on maybe admins, he's crazy. Watch out for him. Zahans can go off too. I'm not, and Swift, I haven't seen Z Swift play very often, but like you said, he's one to check on to maybe admin side too. Jabberwocky and Atomic, I don't know those guys too well.
Yeah. So Das Atomic, he's a solid player. He's probably on par with maybe Peter Pan or so.
Okay.
Z Swift, he's a step above most of the players on here, in my opinion. He's on fire. Now on the other side, you got fraggers all the way out. All these guys can frag. Yugamar is definitely going to probably top frag in my opinion. We'll see, because they've all been known to crack heads. So we'll see. It's going to be interesting. Okay, look, we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, Club Conflict Season 27, quarterfinals number 4. The winner of this match will advance. And
Maybe admins will buy
yeah,
up utility.
did they? They bought
Yeah.
utility. Okay.
At least I thought. Yep.
Looking at the
I had
overview.
a
Okay,
visual bug there.
they're
Atomic
walking
and
over.
Z Swift have a smoke. They're flashing out over.
Okay, so they got one down. Das Atomic tried coming out long. The flash. There they are.
They're taking B site, and Monesium's going to check them, find Peter Pan, Jabberwocky. Z Swift will take out Monochrome. Z Swift still in mid, trying to look for these guys to push that were in CT. Now they're going to link up back again in upper tons. See if Zahans and Z Swift can do anything here, pushing out of B tons. Take a couple shots, and he gets taken out by 4-score Mink, and Roach takes out Z Swift to take that first round.
Yeah, Moniseum, they are on the board. Get that pistol round with USPs. Okay. Z Swift, the only player to get a frag that round on the admins team.
Yeah, Atomic and Z Swift buy up scouts for maybe admin side. See if they can do a little bit of damage here with that. Monesium bought up MP9s, a Nova, and a snipe scout as well. If maybe admins could pull out a couple of shots here, this round could go well for them. Oh, there he tags up Degomar mid. Z Swift and Atomic, they take him down. They're working up Cat. Monochrome's going to be holding A site by himself here while 4 push up Cat. See what maybe admins can do. And they find him. Z Swift takes him out. Now they have to worry about...
Emoji.
Yeah, Moji.
Emoji
And he
with the
does
jump
take that.
kills. Look at that.
Ooh. Okay. Moji does clean it up for Monesium, but that was a good plant for maybe admins. At least they'll have money this round.
C Swift with 3 frags, the only guy with any frags on the team right now.
All right, so Peter Pan, Jabberwocky, and Z Swift buy up AKs. Atomic buys a Galil, and Zahans is on a Galil. And they have roughly full utility as well, so this is a pretty clean round. They should come out on top on this round because they got better weapons and utility than the CTs.
Monochrome with a beautiful flash. And almost had a 3-piece there.
Yeah, there's 3 out long though. Do they check and see if Mochi's in pit? They molly it.
I don't think they know he's there. But they're going to peek him. They peeked him.
Yeah. Atomic takes him down.
Yugamar up on car trying to help his teamies.
Here comes 4-score Mink though coming from behind. They're not going to expect this. Roach and Mink are going to come from behind. While Z Swift, Jabberwocky, and Atomic take A site, they're going to link up and try to take long together, see if they can get anything going. And they have an MP9 and a Nova, so the long range here. Roach does pick up an AK. So they have a little bit of range here. Jabberwocky might get caught out here.
Yeah.
Catches him. Jabberwocky takes down Roach. He gets sprayed down though by that MP9 long distance. But Z Swift and Atomic know where Mink's at now. So it should be no problem to clean them up and put the maybe admins on the board. As they do, Atomic cleans it up for the maybe admins. Finally getting that round.
2-1. And admins, some of the other members got some frags. Jabber and Das Atomic getting in on the action. 4-score Mink already has 6 frags. Emoji has 4 to match Z Swift's 4.
Yeah, Emoji is doing great holding that long, but they're going to do a B push here. Maybe admins. See if they can take it. They do. Jabberwocky and Peter Pan taking out Roach. As they clear out B site, Jabberwocky sprays down Mink with the P90. Now they have full control of the site while the other 3 have to rotate over. Moji and Yegamar coming up from CT. Moji's the only one with an actual primary. He has the MP9. Moji does take down Jabber, but Peter Pan follows up. Maybe admins are now tying it up.
2-2.
I think this is going to be a good game.
Yeah, I think so.
Moniseum is on another save round, though, so as long as maybe admins don't get caught out of place and off guard, they should be able to pull this one as well. They are going to stack A, though. And I'm pretty sure they're watching mid, and they know. Yeah, they know that nobody's B site.
They got that pick in long. 4-score Mink salvages the Deagle, backs off the car.
Jabberwocky got to be careful here. He's going to get caught from Cat.
Peter Pan catches one up the middle. Peter Pan has monochrome trap. He puts a nade right on him. Ooh.
Yep. Ooh. Looks like Roach and Mink are just going to hold back and see if they can pick off anybody leaving sight. Maybe save a gun.
Yeah, Mink does have full armor, so
yeah, that's worth saving for the next round as well. Mink does get taken out by Peter Pan, though.
Oh, the timing. Peter Pan with a 4K.
Yeah, good round by the maybe admins and Peter Pan to clutch up there. All right, so they buy up 2 FAMASas, a Scout, an M4, and an AUG. So that's an awkward combo here. I guess their money must have been kind of a little wonky there, but Yegamar takes down Peter Pan and Atomic.
I missed that. Yugamar, nice.
Monochrome takes out Zahans in mid. Jabberwocky does find Monochrome in mid. Here comes Yegamar pushing. That does hurt him for 10. But Swift is falling back to mid to see if he can check and pick off this guy mid, which is
3v1.
Mink. Broach smokes himself in lower so that Swift can't push that. Jägermar is coming from long to flank him on Cat, while Mink's elevator. See if Swift catches him out here. He does. Can he land a follow-up shot, though? He's going to chase him in the CT. He does clean it up, but they're both mid-doors. Roach is going to push and find Swift and CT.
Well, they tied it up 3-3.
See what the admins buy here. So Swift is going to go with the op in mid. 3 AKs and a P90 on Jabberwocky. So Moniseum smokes mid so that they're not spotted at the cross.
Bomb's heading to B. Roach is going to be there to meet him. Got fire on the tunnel. They pushed through
Roach
it.
and Mink shut down Jabber and Peter Pan.
Atomic's peeking too.
Atomic or Swift. Oh, they're getting stuck in the smoke.
The bomb is lost.
Zahan's gets taken out by Moji at long.
It's a
Moji's going to
2v4.
start pushing into spawn. It's a 2v, what is that, 4, yeah.
That's Atomic wise to push through long. He's trying to catch one crossing.
Yeah,
So
Jägermar
Z-Swift.
catches Atomic.
What will Z-Swift do?
Let's see what he can do with this op. He's going to get peeked from flat. Yep. That's another round for Moniseum. 4-3, up 1. Could possibly be up 2 here because maybe admins are definitely going to be on a save round.
So 3 made the cross into smoke. I don't think Z-Swift noticed that.
Probably not. Mink does take out Peter Pan at Palm Tree. Mink still watching mid at Palm Tree.
Ooh! He hit Zahan. Oh,
Yep.
Z-Swift.
Swift follows up though. Whew. That was fast.
Z-Swift said this is a trade.
Swift is going to look up for the follow-up here in mid on Monochrome. See if he over peaks. He does find him.
Monochrome hit him.
Flakes. Yup. So they have Jägermar emoji on towards A site, but Jägermar's back in the corner by Pit. Moji's the only one on A site, so if he cleans this up. Oh!
Moji's nade, that was hefty. So Das Atomic and Jabber are kind of stuck mid. No armor on Atomic, no armor on Jabber.
Yeah, and all they got is pistol. Jabber has a Glock and Atomic has a Deagle.
Oh, look at that. A scout Jabber says, I'll try this. Maybe save it.
Probably go for it because if they don't die, they don't get any money at the end of the round.
That's
So
true.
they're
Just
actually
run out of it.
better off dying.
Yeah, you're right about that.
He should just push mid and just
Yeah, he
get the
will.
round
Look
over
here.
with.
He's like, here, let's do this.
He shouldn't walk at all. Don't die, Jabber.
Oh!
That is unfortunate.
He died after the end, right?
Yep,
That's
Jabber
rough.
didn't get any money for that.
Ugh.
That is the worst case scenario, to die like that.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
Obviously, CT side, it doesn't really matter because you get money at the end of the round, I think, if you save regardless. Or it used to be that way, unless they changed it.
Pushing into Roach a little bit. At least they pushed up into the tunnels. Now they're heading towards the mid.
Mink is on half health right now. Got tagged up by Peter Pan.
So Peter Pan's venturing into long.
Yeah, it looks like they're just looking for picks right now. They're trying to play picks on Moniseum right now to see where their weakness is.
How did he even had the drop on him? Emoji kills Peter Pan.
Swift, though, gets Jägermar on A site. And they're going to have A site control. I think Swift is going to go to the site and figure this out. And he knows that Moji's long. He just doesn't know where.
Yeah. He's in the pit, right? Yeah. Yeah, Emoji's getting up. He sees him up. He takes out Swift.
Emoji gets Swift with that one tap.
Bomb's down too, and the help's on the way. Swift's just sitting in the pit. He's just like icing on the cake as his teammates come in.
And they're watching Cat heavy. And the two maybe admins are sitting on Cat, and they're all pushing site right now. Mink, Monochrome, and Moji are all on site.
Zayon!
Zahan's taking out Moji
Jabber's
and
pushing him.
Monochrome. Jabber
Poor
gets
square
taken
Mink.
out, but Zahan's will clutch this round for maybe admins. That was a great play by Zahan.
Maybe admins put their 4th round on the board.
They did, however, save that op on Mink. See what maybe admins do here. They're going to buy up 4 AKs and 1 Galil so that they have utility for this round. Jabberwocky's going to try and push long. Looks like the out of flashbang.
Ooh,
looks
4
pretty
score
bad.
misses it. Das Atomic quick up the Cat.
Yeah, Atomic's already up. Cat going to A site. They have no idea that he could be here.
Yugamar knows now. In long. So
Yeah. Atomic took a
Yugamar
shot.
peeked right into it. Got Atomic.
Here comes Z Swift and Jabberwocky though up Cat. Swift does get dinked, taken out by Moji and Jägermar.
6-4. If you just joined us, welcome to the stream. We appreciate having you here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a quarterfinals match for Club Conflict Counter-Strike League Season 27 between 4th seed Moniseum and 5th seed Maybe Admins. This is a best of 3.
This is going to be another save round for maybe admins. See if they can try to capitalize on anything here. See if they get any pushes. See if they wait for any picks. Or are they just going to rush B? The good old B rush. They missed the smoke. They're just running through the Molotov, burning their feet, and they're just going to be taken out by Monochrome and Roach at B site. Peter Pan does find Roach, though, on B site. But they're still just on P250 and Glock. And Jägermar finds Zahans in lower.
Peter Pan's hurt.
Yeah, they're going to see if they can find him in lower, but they don't know that they ran the whole way to top mid and in their spawn. Peter Pan does find Monochrome, though, but
If they go
will
together, they
see
got a
that
chance.
Mink's on
probably
back
tunnels.
flat. They do
Yeah,
check
of
it,
course.
and here comes his reinforcements, though. Emoji and Jägermar coming through tons. See if
Yeah,
he has to get this kill
he's getting
quick.
flanked.
He's gonna get it. There you go. He got the kill, but here comes Moji and Jägermar. They're coming
get
out of tons, just waiting for him.
Jabber ain't giving up. Jabber has plenty of health. Here comes the nade, though.
Oh,
That was a beautiful nade. 76 health.
Yep.
That landed right on his head.
that was a great nade. Moniseum's great with throwing HE grenades. They've shown it time and time again. Here comes another buy round, though, for maybe admins. Maybe they can throw up another round. It's going to be Z Swift watching mid. He doesn't see anybody cross through the smoke, though. Mink does get Atomic through the smoke and flash. That's crazy. Z Swift does follow up with the kill through smoke on Mink. Peter Pan out long. Swift finds Jägermar on Cat. They're going to work their way up Cat. Swift just watching to see if anybody peeks. Swift gets taken down by Moji at Car. They know he's Car. Oh, Monochrome and Moji working together.
Peter Pan pushing through the smoke and long. 2v1.
so close. They couldn't just take it from Moniseum. Monochrome and Moji was holding that down.
Well, so far, it's been a typical Dust 2 match with CT's having a little, advantage. It's always uphill as T's, but an 8-4 advantage here for Moniseum.
All right, so Atomic's out long, but Peter Pan and Jabberwocky are already out on B site. But they do get shut down by Mink and Roach, even though Roach got killed by Jabber.
Okay, sorry about this.
With a Tech 9.
I'm missing a lot of this action. I don't mean to here. So we've got a counter about to happen here with Zahan. Bottom mid.
Yeah, Zay is watching for this mid push, and they're right there beside each other, and he does find it. But he knows there's one cat.
He's going to be looking for that as well. He knows there's one up there with the flash.
He's retreating back to long.
He has no armor whatsoever.
He might be able to catch Moji or Jägermar here off guard.
Good try. So Moniseum firmly in control, 9-4. Excuse me.
So it looks like Zahands and Z Swift are buying up ops this round. Double op setup. And Z Swift's going to go towards long to see if he can get that long pick. Is he going to find it on Moji or Jägermar? They smoke it off. So Jägermar's going to go car, and Moji goes back to A site. Zahands is watching B tons with his op. Jabberwocky does find mono. Oh wait, that was Peter Pan that finds monochrome.
Yeah, Peter Pan's pushed through mid. He's hoping someone will peek him out of B.
Okay,
Meanwhile,
so Moniseum's stacked heavy towards A side.
Yeah,
B site's open right now.
Yeah, B site's open. Peter Pan smokes the mid. They're heading mid to B.
If they're not careful here, though, Mink could find a kill just
Jabberwocky
like
got
that.
caught. Yeah.
They do know last guy's CT though, so it's a 4v1 situation here. I don't know if Mink could pull this off because he's pretty much trapped. Peter Pan and Zahands are on B site while Swift and Atomic are at A.
He's in a tight spot for sure.
But Atomic does find him for the next round, 5-9. So if maybe Admins could push this through and get another round, 6-9, that's a pretty decent half.
Not bad, yeah. It's not bad at all if they get one more round. We'll see. Okay, looks like they're stacking pretty heavy.
Oh my goodness, Zahands and Swift come out with
double kill.
Entries.
Look at that.
Yeah. Insane. They're stacked heavier towards B side. Roach and Mink with Jägermar on A long. And it looks like that they noticed this, so they're going to rotate up Cat, try to take A site. Jägermar falling back.
4-score Mink putting pressure on him on Xbox.
Jägermar gets caught out by Jabberwocky. So Mink and Roach are going to have to rotate from B site. But Jabberwocky does get found in CT. Roach and Mink think it's a better idea to go Cat. They work their way up here, and they do find Peter Pan. Even though he did a lot of damage to Mink. Mink's on 18 health. They had a frag. Oh, Zagan's gets taken out by Mink. Oh, Roach with the one tap. Roach following through and picking up the clutch.
Why did he? I don't even know why he was peeking that, honestly. I mean, there was no reason to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, there was. It worked, though.
That was a much needed round, but that's okay. We got it. We got it. A 10-5. Moniseum got a 10 lead over admins, 10-5.
The admins need the pistol round here. They need it. They can't afford to lose.
That will
this.
tell the tale. If they win this pistol round, they've got a shot at it. 10-5. That's a pretty strong half for Moniseum. Not bad.
Looks like they're gonna go for the B rush here, or at least B side. See what Moniseum does. Okay, they're gonna work lower. 2 go lower while 2 sit upper. Assuming they're just waiting for a pick. Hopefully Peter Pan doesn't. Oh, Peter Pan, and gets taken out by Roach. So they're gonna do split B here. Mink gets a hand. And they're gonna follow up. Atomic does find Roach though before Jägermeier, and then Monochrome picks up Jabberwocky. Yeah, that's rough for the admins there.
No doubt about it. If you don't win that round, that makes it tough. Now, that doesn't mean they can't. What are they opting? Yeah, they're forcing into the second round to try to make something happen.
Yeah, they have to. If they make this round happen, they're back in. Peter Pan gets tagged though by Monochrome. Okay, so Jägermeier is pushing mid, going to B. He does get caught out by Peter Pan.
They're going up cat though. They're up cat.
Ooh,
they
are.
actually
They're
have a site.
All 4 are up cat already on A site, and they're watch it. Moji and Mink taking out Peter Pan and Jabberwocky. Atomic and Zahan's on cat. See if Zahan's can follow up on the Roach. He does.
What can he do in a 1v3? I mean,
Zahan's doing as much as he can right now, but there's not very much he can do when
he's
they're not
running up
peeking.
there
They're
and let
playing
him
safe.
suicide rush. There you go.
Yeah, not much you can do in that situation there. In a 1v3. So they do have a little util on Zahans and Peter Pan on the admin side. Moji's and Monochrome set up at long inside house. Looks like they're getting ready to flash out.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm messing up here.
Swift gets flashed off of Cat. Gonna get seen by Mink and Roach. Mink and Roach take Cat control while Monochrome, Moji, and Jägermeier are taken up long, and the only person on site's Jabberwocky. He's gonna get collapsed on and taken out by Mink.
They have a site in control, and there's only 2 left again. And it's Zahan and Das Atomic.
Yeah, in a 2v5 situation, they do have M4s, so are they gonna get caught out at house here though by Jäger? Zahan does find Jägermeier.
Zahan says, "Let me out of here."
Atomic does get found by Mink.
Well, it's a 4v1. Zahan has full health and a rifle. So maybe he could save that.
Yeah, that'd be in his best interest is to save
Well,
that.
not full health, but nearly full armor. 88. I mean, it's savable.
Monochrome is pushing up suicide though, and Moji's pushing house. Oh, finds Zahans with the 1-tap.
All right. Well, Moniseum seemed to have this map under control at 13-5.
Yeah, it looks like Moniseum definitely has control of this game.
4-score Mink with a 25 bomb. He's really going off.
Atomic buys up an op. Zahans is on a scout. Swift is on an op. Monochrome does get tagged by Zahans. They do smoke for Cat. It looks like Mink and Roach are going to work up Cat and find the shot on Jabberwocky. Swift finds Monochrome. Moji finds Zahan and Swift. And they have A site control.
Yeah, they have A
again.
again. They just keep pulling off the same moves. Seems like, whoa.
Oh, Atomic and Peter Pan find Roach emoji. So it's a 2v2 situation right now. Peter Pan gets taken down to about half. And
the
Peter
other
Pan will
half.
be found.
That's Atomic.
Atomic does find him. Does he know that he's going to be ramped? No, he's looking elevator. He jumps down elevator.
He has no idea he's ramped.
Yeah, he has no idea he's ramped. He's watching long. He does know he's going to get found here by Mink to clean it up. 14-5 for Moniseum. That's looking bleak for the admins.
It's looking rough for the admins, no doubt about it. 14-5.
They're going to need a miracle right now, I think. But it can always happen. Mink and Jägermar find Atomic.
Yugamar with a nice flash over the top. Zahan fighting with the scout. Double
They have deep
doors.
control already, but they're fighting mid. The bomb's going to go mid,
Yeah, and they pushed
and
mid.
it's a slaughter in mid right now.
Z-Swift stuck in the smoke.
Z
It's-
Swift. 1v4. Moniseum's just hitting fast and hard. Looks like Z Swift is probably be best if he just saved that because they're not going to be able to buy anything. All right, match point for Moniseum. See what the admins. See if they can come up with an answer here.
Let's see what
Jägermar's
happens.
going to be on the op. Everybody else on the T side's going to be rocking the AKs. Looks like they're going for a long, possibly a long pick. Roach is going to go lower. Atomic and Jabberwocky are going to push upper tons. They could possibly catch Roach off guard, but Roach is watching behind and Roach finds Atomic.
I'm missing all this
Zayan
action. I'm
finds-
sorry.
Swift finds Mink. Zayans finds Roach. The other two are Moji and Monochrome are already up long. Peter Pan knows this though. All three are up long going to A site. Monochrome finds Swift on A site. Jägermar no scopes Peter Pan. Monochrome with
Took
the
the
one tap
Zahan.
on Jabber.
Match
Up to
point.
Zay. 1v3. Zahan's about to find Moji. But Jägermar's on site on the box with an op.
Zahan has no kit.
Yeah, so he has to work it to see what he can do. He does find Jägermar.
And he gets the
Oh
kills.
my
but
goodness,
Can he, does he have time?
He has time. That is plenty enough time. He definitely kept the admins in for another round. What a clutch 1v3 by Zahans. Great play for that retake on that 1v3 situation. Moniseum could have closed that out if they just played a little bit more passive, but they've been hitting the admins hard and fast the whole game, taking every site as fast as possible. But that time it did not work in their favor. Swift finds Monochrome at Longhouse. Mink throws a molly. Not sure why he really threw that, but threw a molly at Longhouse. So Jägermar went back into T-spawn to get the bomb. Emoji and Roach are in lower. Looking to see if anybody's going to push Cat or double doors in mid. As long as the admins keep their composure and don't over-rotate or push, I think they'll have this round. Atomic's gonna get a little frisky and see if he can push long here. He does get found by Mink. Now Moji, Roach, and Jägermar are gonna start pushing up Cat while Mink clears long, and Z Swift is the only one on A site. He does find Moji and Roach. Does he see? Yeah, he knows one of them's long, but he's gonna get caught out.
Yeah. Rotates are coming in.
Jabberwocky is in CT and sees Mink cross. And they do clean it up. The admins stay alive for another round. They're fighting. It's not over. It's not over until that last round, and they know it. The admins are vets, so they know it's not over until that 16 round hits.
That's true. So they're hanging in there. 15-7, match point. Plenty of match points though left.
Oh, the T's are going hard long push. A hard long push right now. See what they can do. Peter Pan picks up Mink. Monochrome finds Atomic, but does get burnt up by the... Oh my goodness, Peter Pan with the nade on Roach.
Post-mortem nade.
So it's a 4v2.
No, he's still alive.
And they're on Deagles. Jägermar and Moji are on Deagles against the CT side that's fully kitted. As long as they don't get caught out in the open. Moji gets tagged up, 44 health.
Peter Pan gets caught.
Unfortunate.
Jägermar heard him reload and said, opportunity.
All right, so Jägermar is out long already. Zahans falls back. Jägermar is going to pick up that M4. They leave bomb in long house. I'm not sure why. They didn't pick it up. Moji's out long. Doesn't even have the bomb. He could catch off. Okay, Z Swift finds.
Let's try.
There he goes. 8-15. Look at the kills on Mink and Moji though for the Moniseum side. You can definitely see who's entry fragging and getting the kills for that Moniseum side.
No doubt about it. 20 bomb for Emoji and a 30 bomb for Mink.
Alright, so Atomic's gonna rush up mid and find Mink out of place. Moji follows up though on Atomic. Peter Pan sitting behind the long doors while Roach and Monochrome try to work up Cat. Will Peter Pan find one here? He will. Jägermar finds Peter Pan though. Jabberwocky does nade Monochrome. So it's a 2v3 here. Roach is on Cat, and Jägermar is going back through T-spawn. Rotating back to probably to B site. Because Roach is going to push this. Okay, Roach is falling back now. He's going to get caught out by Jabberwocky. Can Jabberwocky get this? He does. He finds Roach.
Bomb's going into B. Jägermar's going to get a good plant.
Yeah, this is good for the Moniseum side. They need the money for that plant.
Yeah, and don't be surprised if Jägermar doesn't clutch this now that the bomb's down. So
yeah, there's definitely a chance. I mean, there's two other players that are low. Zay is the only one.
If Jabberwocky would come in a little quicker, they'd have a chance. But I think Jägermar's got this. I'm just going to guess. No.
Swift does find him.
So admin's still clutching and hanging on.
Still alive. 9-15. They finally found their groove. It took them a little over half of the game, but they're starting to find their groove.
Yeah. Can they keep it up, though? Because there's weapons on Moniseums.
If they keep shutting down Mink and Moji, I think they have a good
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a B hit. Peter Pan's going to get caught.
Yeah, it's possible. Oh, they're holding back. They're looking for a pick. Peter Pan's going to push here, and he does get found out. Mink has 12 health on him, though.
Maybe they're going to come in. Are they going to peek? They're going to peek into Zahan's op? I think maybe.
Atomic's going to push.
Yep. Op shot. Smoke's down. They came in through the smoke. And
Okay, so
they're on B.
Yes, they have
Chad
B
was caught.
control. It's up to Swift and Atomic. Atomic's on 20 HP. Mink's also on 12 though, so it's doable. But the post plant that they have set up on the Moniseum side is going to be hard. And
There it is.
Right.
Moniseum picks up the dub. 16-9 on Dust 2 in this first map.
And the admins dropped that first map.
We'll be into the second map, and it's Inferno. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Inferno. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, in just one moment.
Final destination. Future. People love music. People love bass. People love danger. Good. A hypnotic sound.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be playing some Inferno here. This is a good opportunity for us right now to go ahead and take a look at the prize, the FARA H1M Pro by Silverstone Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, these cases are available on their website. You can look it right up, the FARA H1M Pro, first place prize. It's a micro ATX case, and it has three 120 millimeter RGB caselet fans, and looks great, has great ventilation. The Silverstone Airblazer 120i light, that's the second place prize. It's a fan pack. You could add custom lighting to your case by picking up a 120i light by Silverstone. Three 120 millimeter addressable RGB fans and their controller. And for third place teams, we do have the oversized mouse pad by Silverstone Technology, the RVP01. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd also like to thank Everleap Cloud Hosting. They are the official cloud hosting sponsor. They sponsor our website for us. We really appreciate having them hosting us. We'd like to thank Game Servers, Frag Not Lag. We're playing on a Game Servers 128 tick match server. And also
Frag Not Lag.
Silverstone Technology. 1 second.
Silverstone.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong channel. I was in the admins channel there for a second. But anyway, Silverstone Technology. Did you like the back music there? That was the background effects. I loved them. So we got Logitech Gaming also in the house. They have provided some of the gaming peripherals and the headsets and mics, things of that nature, keyboards, mice for the Club Conflict Stream House gear that I'm using right now. We appreciate having Logitech Gaming supporting us in such a manner. And of course, big thanks to Silverstone Technology. So let's go ahead and get this underway. We're waiting on a couple players to join, but we will be playing Inferno. Now, before we do that, let's go ahead and let's drop this and let's bring up their wins and losses. You'll see that Silent Mercenaries lost to Moniseum in overtime, 19-15. They also defeated Berserk Esports 16 to looks like 6, really well. And then they had another good match against Monisub. Now here they have a map against the maybe admins on Dust 2. They're only one map away from advancing to the semifinals. Moniseum's come a long way here at Club Conflict since they first joined back in, I think, season 23, maybe. Yeah, I think this might be the 5th season they've been here. So, so we can see, and then you see the admins. The admins had a rough time, a rough go of it all season long. We came up against tough opponents. Started out with counter nature, and then we hit Danker Beamerson, our #1 seed. Danker Beamerson, coincidentally, they're undefeated so far, and they're playing tomorrow night. They're going to be playing Zelos, GG. But anyway, the admins had a rough time, but they did actually manage to eke out 3 wins during regular season, and that's why they've made it into the playoffs here now. So we're getting ready to get underway. So what do you think, Mish? After having a discussion about Moniseum versus maybe admins, now we've seen them play. We know a little bit who to watch on Moniseum's side this time, right?
Yeah, for sure.
4-score Meg.
They just absolutely, like, collectively, they had Mink just run out and take control of sites time and time again. Like, he was like their entry frag top notch. Then him and Moji just always trying to find the weak spot against the admins. It was unreal. They just hit fast and hard, and if it's Inferno, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see them play almost the same exact way that they did on Dust 2, because this is another map that you can hit super fast and hard and just take a site just like that.
Yeah, this is also similar to Dust 2. It's one of those maps where if you can get your opponent to over rotate, you can really take advantage of it. So hopefully the team does that. But Inferno is one of those. I think Inferno is probably one of the most even maps out there. And I think if you look at the stats, the Steam stats and everything, they show that Inferno is one of those. It could be anybody's game.
Yeah, it is a CT-sided map.
Yeah.
It is for sure definitely a CT-sided map.
But it's who plays CT side the best on their
correct.
half. Yeah.
All right, so it's live.
Yeah, here we are. Let's drop the this and let's drop that. Let's get right into this. Here we are.
Moniseum is on T side first, and they throw nades up Banana and hit Atomic. Atomic's already at half. It's going to be a B hit. They do have admins are stacked heavy towards the B side. Jabberwocky's the only one behind at the moment, but Monochrome finds Z Swift and Mink finds Peter Pan. Zayhands and Atomic find Monochrome and Moji. Atomic finds Mink. Fighting on site. Roach is going to find Atomic. So it's a 2v2 situation. Zayhands is over in church, and Jabberwocky's coming up Banana. Roach is going to plant the bomb coffin. Dagamar finds Zayhands. 1v1. Jabberwocky on 22. He gets gushed by Jägermar. Jabber switches the Glock to 3-round burst. I don't know if he meant to do that, but he's going to get caught in the back.
Peek, and you go. Jägermar peeks right from coffin.
So far, we've seen Moniseum pick up every pistol round. They're 3 for 3 today against the admins.
Indeed, they are.
Of course, they're going to buy up Mac 10s and UMP. 1 Scout and 1 Galil on the T side. They do have 4 frags on the admin side, so if they could hit these, they could do some serious damage. Monochrome's burning. 24, 11 health.
Oh, they already got to pick up the middle.
Yep.
Moji's already up in the lane.
Again, here we see that control again, where they're just hitting a site fast and hard constantly.
Yeah.
They just take a site again. Jägermar and Monochrome searching, trying to go on the hunt for Jabber and Zayhands. Jabber gets caught by Monochrome, wall banged on top.
Well, I don't know. If you're the admins, it's got to be concerning a little bit.
It is definitely.
lost
They have
pistols.
to see on their first buy round. They're gonna have to make it happen their first buy. They're gonna save this round again so they can have full utility in ops next round, which is very smart to do because the sooner you take control of CT side, the better the game's gonna go for you. Roach finds Zahan, and Roach accidentally kills Mink as well. Peter Pan finds Moji, so it's a 4v3 right now. But Monochrome finds Swift, but Peter Pan finds Roach, so it's a 3v2. Jabberwocky finds Monochrome, and Jaeger.
Oh, they're running all the way to B, and then
Yeah.
Das Atomic's going to meet him as he crosses. He's probably going to. They might hear each other.
Does he find him? Jaegermore finds Atomic. He's still not hurt. Jaegermore's full
Puts the
health.
bomb down. Peter Pan's going to try to spoil it.
Peter Pan gets
Spoiling.
caught out. That would have been a great round for them to pick up if they could, but they're on a full buy right now. So the admins, they have to take control right here.
See Swift and Atomic, they went for the big old op.
Yep. The op is so strong on this map. It's my favorite map to op on, and I'm not even an opper. It's one of my favorite maps. Looks like Mink and Roach are going to run up Banana again. Atomic gets caught. Peter Pan and Swift find Monochrome and Moji, though. So it's a 4v3. Roach and Mink are in Banana while Jaegermore's in Apps. Going to work his way down the boiler. Peter Pan's the only one on A site right now, holding from pit.
So they're going to go back
Not
for
much.
the bomb.
Yeah, not much action going on. I think Moniseum's just gonna wait to see if they can get a pick. Jaegermore pushing Apps though. He's gonna come out by balcony. He's just hiding in the corner for the time being.
Oh, he hears
can
Peter
hear-
Pan. Peter Pan's
Yeah, you
running.
can definitely hear. Here he pushes out. He does
Peter
get
Pan
caught.
got caught being heavy-footed.
Now the thing is Swift and Zahan's gonna rotate off. They are. So they at least Jabberwocky on B site by himself. Jabberwocky gets caught, and
Yep.
they're up on B. Zahans and Swift are gonna fall back CT to go take control of B. They smoke off the cross. They are gonna get this plant down. Roach is shooting through the smoke. Flash for Zahans. Roach is in Banana while Mink's gonna play towards the dark area on top of the box. And Mink finds Swift and Zahans. Clean up that round. That's
Such a powerful
unfortunate.
position where he was.
I think that round would have been fine if Peter Pan just stayed in pit.
Yeah, he
And
got a little
wouldn't been
antsy.
caught out.
Took off running. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing I have seen with the admin side. They get that itch and they want that information, so they push and they usually get caught out while they're pushing for that info. Moji just finds Swift though in Apps, and then that nade comes out
Wow.
from Mink to find Zahans. Jabberwocky's the only one towards A. Atomic's rotating. Peter Pan finds Roach though. He could go up and get that gun. Only 16 health on Peter Pan though.
So there's everybody's on site. Peter Pan's the only one left with the weapon. He's hurt bad. He'll have to save.
Yeah, it'd be very smart for him to save that M4. He could drop it to Atomic or Jabberwocky, because if he could drop it to them, that's more utility on their side. Peter Pan got to be careful here. Monochrome's just right over on the other side.
They're going to flash for it. Go peeking for him.
Yeah, they're coming for him, but Peter Pan's ready. That blinds him though.
That was rough. So they took away his weapon.
They can still buy up. They just don't have as much utility as they would like, unfortunately. Atomic bought up an op, no utility. Does have head armor.
Peter Pan rushing mid with the op. Tries the leg one.
Mink and Moji are pushed up in apps. Zahan's trying to play that smoke to the best of his ability. Swift could get caught out here if he's not watching Boiler. Peter Pan finds Moji. Mink finds Peter Pan, though. So the T side only has one smoke on Minks. If the CTs just sit and play patiently, they're gonna have to play to the CTs, to the admins. Monochrome finds Zahans, and Jägermar gets a blind kill on Zahans.
They're coming back to B. Das
Going back to
Atomic
B.
with an op shot on the ridge.
Mink heard Jabber, though. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. He gets found. Jabberwocky finds Mink trying to cross the A site. And it's a 2v1 situation
Coming
now.
in A. Yigamar's going to get a plant.
See if Jägermar fakes this here. No, he's not. He's going to go for it. Is he going to find Jabber? He does.
Wow.
He's gonna, Atomic's going to find him. Oh, my. Atomic with a great save right there. Clutch on Jägermar. Excuse me, Jägermar.
So Das Atomic with the clutch play puts the admins on the board 5-1.
Which was definitely needed. Jägermar's been going off with that op on that T side. Alright, so they buy up again. The admins are going to buy up 2 ops. Go for the double op setup again. Monochrome and Roach are going right back up Banana like they have, and Mink's going towards apartments. Moji's going to follow up Banana as well. Swift gets the kill on Jägermar mid. But Mink finds Peter Pan coming up from Boiler. Jabberwocky finds Roach while he falls back to site. Monochrome trying to chase to find that kill, but he couldn't get it. So Mink's going to come up to assist Monochrome here. I think they're going to try for a B take. They do have the smokes for it, which is what they're doing now. They're going to smoke CT. It missed. It smoked water. And the CT smoke missed as well. From Jabber, I believe that's who threw that one. Moji and Mink are working up mid. They're falling back.
Yeah,
they're trying to play head games with the admins.
They're trying to get him to rotate off for sure.
Yep. And they're not having it. Atomic and Jabber stayed exactly where they were. New box and coffin. Here comes the smoke again. It misses again. They molly. Atomic takes out Moji. Jabber finds Monochrome. All that's left is Mink, and Mink is found by Atomic, and that puts them up 2-5.
Yeah, 2 rounds in a row. They got to be happy about that.
Yeah, they still have money, the T side, so they could still do damage this round. I don't know if they're aware that they would still have money, but they did buy. They did lose 5 in a row, the CT, so the T stacked their money. Monochrome finds Swift.
Oh, Z Swift's already dead up the middle. Peter Pan's going to go try to salvage that up.
He took that chance mid and got caught. Roach pushing through that smoke finds Jabber. They're rotating off A, which they're all stacked up in mid to take A site.
Yeah, Zahan's all by himself on Arch here. What's going to happen?
Yeah, here
Oh, he
Zahan
got
gets
caught.
down.
Peter Pan, double, single kill. Thought he had the go that.
It's all
Some
up to
stu-
Atomic. If I was Atomic in this situation, I would try my best to save that up.
Yeah. Nobody seems to be going giving chase. So
I'm thinking maybe Moniseum's not. Oh,
Roach is
yeah,
starting.
they are. They're
to creep
coming up.
Banana.
He's gonna get caught. See if Atomic can hit this shot. He does. Now they're pushing from both sides to see if they can catch Atomic. Mink's not gonna peek. They're gonna say, "You can have that up. We're not losing our guns."
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, Moniseum is leading this best of 3 series 1 map to 0 as they won on Dust 2. And they're now leading on this second map. They are only 10 rounds away from advancing to the semifinals.
Roach is taking control of Banana. Again, Moji's back apps and he's gonna get found. Zahan's gonna get found by Moji. Trying to push and get a little aggressive. Roach
That's
finds
Atomic.
Peter Pan. Poof.
That's
This
Atomic.
Moniseum team is just
They're patient.
taking absolute control.
Yeah. And Roach just heard the rotate come out of Banana. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, Das Atomic's on Arch. He's by himself. He's got his op.
Yeah. He could find one here, but if he gets one, he's going to get traded out. Well, maybe not. Mink's on site. He's the only one on site. Jägermar went back to mid. Emoji went through apps. They do smoke Moto off. Roach is searching for him, though, coming from behind. Atomic could get caught here. It looks like that might just happen. Looks like Roach is going to catch Atomic looking the wrong way.
Yep. And he picks up an op for his trouble. DCM has 2 ops now. If you're still with us, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate that. It's a late night best of 3 here at Club Conflict Season 27 quarterfinals playoff. Moniseum, they've put it to the admins so far.
Yeah, they're just coming out strong against this admin team. Atomic and Peter Pan for the admins, holding Banana. Roach is pushing up. See if Atomic ends up finding Roach or if Roach. Oh, Peter Pan's gonna push. And
That's
Atomic does one
blind kill.
Oh my
He's
goodness,
traded through
Jägermar.
Jägermar traded.
Jägermar.
Wow, his op is like untouchable right now.
Oh, yeah, 2 wall banks. Zahan gets Moji
Z Swift
Retreat.
and Boiler.
back. Oh,
Comes out
they
on
find
top.
it.
They trade it out. Fourscore's going to grab the bomb.
And they're going
they
arch
going?
side.
Okay. Zahan's
It
sitting
looks
up
like-
on Bauk. And look, they're going to just miss each other.
Yep.
Like 2 ships in the
They're
night. They're going to
gonna
go
go-
be, yeah. And Jabber's coming up mid. Meanwhile, his site's being taken.
What they should do is pick up the guns that they dropped in mid. And
Yes.
try to retake.
Jabber did not grab it, but they did pick up. Sehan picked up an op. That's what you do. You just go shopping. Live the fight another day. Although, I mean, they kind of need to put a round on the board, but it's a little late. No kits.
Yeah,
It's just a shopping spree at this point.
They've really got to do something on T's side whenever they get the chance.
Yeah, that's the
Monochrome
one
goes
thing.
up with the bomb.
Everybody gets their chance. The main thing is just to keep your spirits up at the half. You don't want to be deflated, you know.
Oh, absolutely not.
It can be tough to come back from a 13-2, for example, but it's doable.
Let's see what this Moniseum side's going to do. Again, Roach just taking banana control as fast as possible again. Peter Pan on an op, though. Are they... Yeah, Peter Pan catches Roach. Now, this admin side, if they just play angles and hold, they're up. They should win this round. All they have to do is just play angles and play passive.
It's true. Don't give them anything they don't need. Like, don't get too aggressive. And just hold those
They're
dirty
pushing
angles.
lane.
Yep.
3
Some
lane
nades
right
on.
now.
Look at that. Jabber with a nice nade up in the lane. They've got the lane. They're going to push into Sehan. Sehan's dead. Das Atomic's flanking. Meanwhile, you got Peter Pan trying to wall bang. Peter Pan with a nice, two nice frags. It's up to Das Atomic in a 1v1 here. Get the player in sight. Mink's looking the wrong way. If he can catch a peek of him. And he does. And he does.
And
Das Atomic. What a shot,
Yeah, good
Atomic.
clutch.
Atomic goes shopping before he gets that defuse in. Picked up a shiny
That was
op.
almost like a clutch for Moniseum when they came in and took sight from Zayhands and who was that? Jabber on site with Zayhands?
Yeah.
That was almost a good comeback from Moniseum there to take that round away from the admins, but somehow Atomic pulls it through for him.
So 8-5, the scoreline. Das Atomic and Peter Pan both with 9 frags for the admins. Yugimar and Fourscore Mink leading 14 and 13 respectively. And again, you got Fourscore or Roach pushed up banana. Mr. Aggressive. Peter Pan sitting on coffins. He's going to oblige him with a little frag action. Peter Pan catches Roach. And Monochrome is up banana as well. Going to challenge. Meanwhile, Fourscore Mink get ready to jump in the apps. All mid. We've got a 3-stack on the A site there, top of A. Z Swift walks through his smoke. He's going to check out the boiler. Nobody home, but they're close. I don't think he realizes how close they really are. Coming up mid. He's going to find out rather quickly. Z Swift hears the footsteps. Fire up the mid. Z Swift with a quick flick. Fourscore Mink. Whoa, the boiler has been breached. Sehan gets flamed off in the corner. And they're on A site. Nobody's stopping them now. 3 players in A. You got Emoji sitting in the pit. Yugimar and Fourscore Mink. Fourscore Mink up on the box. Yugimar putting in work. Top mid down. He's going to peek Atomic and catch him. Now he's going to peek lane. Can he hit Sehan? Yugimar going to that weird angle, but he does catch him. Nice shooting, Yugimar.
Good round from Moniseum for sure. They always seem to find that little weak spot because they hit one site and then play back and forth to see where rotates are going to go and try to read the admins as best as they can, and they always end up finding that weak link.
Yeah.
Just finding where that one less man is.
Gamar with a
Peter
nice
Pan
flash
running
at banana. Peter Pan is history, but Monochrome. Wow, Monochrome with a big 2K anyway. Score Mink. What they do? They just got aggressive down mid, didn't they? You got Das Atomic pushing down in a 1v3. He's getting ready to be peaked any second. They know he's going to peak. But he does catch the peak. Wow.
They went for the aggressive play. It didn't work out for them, though.
So
They do have some money, though. 3 of the 5. 3 of the 5 have money.
well, Moniseum are only 6 rounds away from advancing to the semifinals. They're getting closer and closer. They'll be playing the winner of tomorrow night's game, the Danker Beamerson versus Zellos GG. Whoa. 4-score Mink with a nice kill in the middle.
This
Kills.
is-
Peter Pan pushed down middle. And he's lit up. He's dead. History. It's down to Das Atomic and Zahan. One guy in each site. You've got Das Atomic sitting here up on the boost. You got Zahan sitting on the box. It is going to be a B hit. In this situation, so it's easy to say what you would do or should do or whatever.
Oh,
Das
nice.
Atomic just handled business on that. That was a huge round for admins. Putting that extra round up, that was they just increased their wins by 33% in one round.
Yep.
That was huge. But what I was going to say, when you have a one guy on each site, and it's that late in the round, it's almost worth just rotating to get the trade on with your buddy, and just play retake. I mean, I know you want to just hang and you don't want to get caught rotating, but sometimes you should do that, especially in a 3v2. But Das Atomic, that was great.
Roach does find Jabberwocky at banana. Roach and Monochrome are pushed up banana. They dropped the bomb bottom banana.
Peter Pan, he's getting, he wants to peek. He's got the smoke on site. Peter Pan goes up onto the orange crates here. The bomb has been dropped bottom mid. Meanwhile, you got some guys exploring top mid. They're rotating back in. Peter Pan has the drop on him, though. He hears them hopping around on banana. It's funny to see Z-Swift rotating out, considering what Peter Pan knows.
Yeah, 3 of them, Roach, Monochrome, and Yagamar, are all lined up in banana right now. Moji's the only one towards A, and he's in boiler.
Yeah. Peter Pan's getting ready to peek him, though. Watch. Or he's just going to hold this dirty angle real close. But, I mean, his face is, I mean, as soon as they peek, he can be going.
Oh, no,
So,
he's getting antsy. He finds one.
yep. They're going to
Alright.
come in. They're going to come in. Let's see what Z-Swift can do. As they come in, Z-Swift has fire. Oh, and he gets caught through that smoke. Roach just lights him up.
Zahans, unless he can make some magic happen. It looks like it's going to be 4-11
Yeah.
on Easium.
Yeah. Zahan. He's going to save that op for the next pistol round here.
Yeah, I don't think he'd realized it was.
You don't
Last
realize it was
round.
in B. It doesn't matter. The bomb is so far ticked away, it's over. So Moniseum gets an 11-4 half. That's a good solid half. Definitely a good solid half.
That's a good T half. That's for sure on Inferno.
Yeah, that's not your typical It's not a typical score. 11 is a very good round for T's, no doubt about it.
Let's just see how this Moniseum side is on CT, though. They 100% need this pistol round. The admins do, or there's no chance. Peter Pan pulling out that first shot on Mink. The only person left on B side is Moji. They pretty much have control of this site if they just get that bomb across. Zahan gets tagged up, but he's going to put that bomb down. Moji finds Z Swift. Jägermar pushing in, finds Peter Pan. Zahan finds Moji. Jägermar finds Zahan, and Roach nades Jabber sitting at
That's
Nubog.
Atomic, keeping it alive. He's playing that bomb. Oh,
Atomic takes out.
so that happened.
This is, again, looking bleak for the admins.
So there you go.
Moniseum side is 4 for 4.
4 pistol rounds. Moniseum. Yep, they're undefeated on pistols.
Yeah, which is ultimately, in my opinion, they're some of the strongest rounds that you need to win in a CS game.
Yeah.
Is your pistol rounds.
You know that single pistol round always pretty much usually leads to the early 3-round lead.
Yep, every time.
So,
So that's pretty much 12 rounds that they've taken from the admins today so far, if you add them all up.
yeah.
Roach does find Jabberwocky. Atomic finds Roach, though. Monochrome is on the stairs here. I don't think he knows that there's one peeking him, and he doesn't. He's going to get caught by Zahans. The other two are Banana, Moji, and Mink. They know that now. Atomic, he's walking back towards spawn. He could catch Moniseum with their backs turned. Zahans finds Mink and Moji,
Zahan
cleaning up
cleaned it
to bring that round back. That was a strong round because that just reset Moniseum here with money. So this is going to be a save round coming out of Moniseum. I'm curious to see if they buy up any like frag grenades and go for a nade stack, or if they're going to buy up deagles. Looks like
Straight up
nothing.
Save. Nice.
They're gonna play it safe so that they can have full util next round. Looks like they're rushing Banana though, or stacking B. This is going to be all-out war here in a second. They're all just playing angles.
Peter Pan gets one. Yugamar trades it. But, Monochrome comes in through the smoke from CT. Das Atomic keeps him alive though.
Atomic and Peter Pan coming out strong for this admin team this game. 19 frags on Atomic and 15 on Peter Pan.
Yeah, and look at Yugamar with 22, Fourscore Mink with 17. So
Looks like the admins are going to try and take banana control.
plenty of Counter-Strike to be played yet here. So Peter Pan, I think he knows one's on coffee. Let's see. Here goes the smoke.
Oh,
Goes the utility.
that nade lands on Moji.
Fourscore Mink.
22.
Oh, Fourscore Mink shoots right into the smoke and catches Peter Pan. Another one, Fourscore Mink catches Das Atomic.
Mink's going to go through church. Gets caught out by Jabberwocky. Roach is coming through church. Looks like they're just going to look for exits here, unless Roach is going to try and push up here. He's looking for a shot from church. He isn't finding one. Swift takes him out. Monochrome looking. getting tagged up. Looks like Z Swift is going to. Wait.
Connection.
That was awkward.
Yeah.
But that's a round on the board for the admins yet again.
Yep. One more round. That's the thing about Inferno. You know, it can be tough. You can have a good half, and then the other side, it comes back at you. We'll see.
Yeah, so the admins are one round away from tying their other half. So it seems like they're already getting a better roll on T side than they had on CT. Jägermar's in boiler. He's gonna push through the smoke and find Z Swift, or no, Z Swift finds Jägermar. Monochrome's gonna hide in a cubby.
Rotates are coming in. Roach is inside the apps. Monochrome's down, but his backup emoji is there on Arch. They're on site.
Roach is down.
They're on site, yeah.
Looks like the admins are doing exactly the same thing as what Moniseum did to them. Yeah, Moniseum's gonna fall off though. Try and save their M4s and armor and kit. They're playing this smart. They know that they're ahead. Peter Pan does go down by Mochi though. They trade out, taking one gun away. I don't really know if that was worth hunting though, because I guess Zahans does have money on him, so he could buy. CT side's going to be buying up Mag 7 and an MP9 and a rest on Deagles so that they can afford utility. This could be another round for the admins if they play it correctly. Jägermar's in the smoke again. Monochrome.
Oh, Monochrome played that perfectly.
Three!
Wow. Monochrome played that perfectly with that flash. Double flash and 3 kills. Wow. Very impressive, Monochrome.
Yeah, that's C Swift, Peter, and Jabberwocky gone. Atomic does find Roach though, trying to get sneaky in the apartments. What a play by Monochrome though to shut down the admin side trying to push Arch on him. Atomic does get shut down with that crossfire in mid. Mink's coming from behind on the flank.
Sehan. Yugamar's hurt. Oh, Sehan. How did he do that?
He found it.
He's hopping. He wants that. He wants that shot on emoji.
He does so bad. He does find Monochrome before he gets taken down, though. Unfortunately, that round went strongly in the favor of Moniseum whenever they got shut down by Monochrome on Arch. Peter Pan running straight up mid.
Peter Pan's known for his aggression. Will he get it?
Will he okay, Zahans found Jägermar in apps.
Peter Pan heard one on porch.
Yeah, but he fell back and he's watching apartments now. Roach is gonna fall back and play the default box site.
Yeah.
Watching in the apartments.
He sure is.
Peter Pan's expecting this, so he's peeking each side. He does get found by Moji though on the up.
Ooh. These guys are holding top mid. like Fort Knox. They got it locked down.
Yeah, they're playing a strong A-hold here. Mink's the only one on B right now.
Smoked off pit. Dasatom's going to come in. He don't know Roach is on site behind the box. He's going to find out.
Zahan's
Momentarily.
good smoked out. He comes out. Roach finds Zahan. Monochrome finds Swift. Monochrome finds Atomic to take that round away. 14-8 Moniseum right now. 2 rounds away from booting the admins out.
Wow. Yeah.
And they advance to the semi.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So here we go. Only 2 rounds away, 2 short rounds away. Emoji, there's fire down on a banana. Looks like the admins want to come up banana. 3 of them are posted halfway up. Emoji with the early pick.
They're all getting
man.
shut down banana hard. Mink and Moji shutting it down. Z-Swift trying to find Moji through that smoke. Didn't tag him.
Emoji knows where he's at. Now they're pushing. They're going to have a time here.
They don't have the smoke for this. Z-Swift does find Moji though.
Z-Swift still has 100 health. Oh, Z-Swift. Oh,
Z-Swift
almost
does
catches
get
a
caught out.
Zahon's trying to back him up.
How did he get past Mink?
Yeah, I don't know. There it is. Match point. Monesium's on match point. It's 15-8.
I'm not even sure how Zahan's even found his way past Coffin to get back behind that church.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, match point. Here it is.
See if the admins still have it.
4-score Mink and Emoji holding down banana. Dasatomic's pushed up. They throw the fire down banana. Meanwhile, there's a push up towards mid. Z-Swift. They're making lots of noise. They're letting it be known. Yugamar backs off to the site, starts watching the apps. Meanwhile, you've got Roach sitting in the pit, throwing nades into the apps. Zahon's going to make his move. Zahan comes out. Zahon's going to get... Zahan blindly kills Roach in the pit. Z-Swift makes a quick action up Arch.
They took complete A control right there. That's a 4v2 right now. And it looks like Moji and Mink are probably going to save here because that would be the smartest thing for them to do.
Yeah.
I mean, they could also take the chance because they have money. I actually, with the money that they have, I would try to hunt and at least get 2 more of those guns off of them because if you take those guns away from the admins, they most likely have no chance next round.
Yeah.
But with the money that they have on Roach, Yagamar, and Monochrome, they could buy up. And Mink. Mink's sitting at 8K almost.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, match point. You're still hanging in here with us on the stream. We appreciate it. Moniseum is on match point. They are 1 round away from advancing to the semifinals.
How crazy would it be to see a game in overtime?
Oh, I would love it. Overtime. That'd be great.
Oh, Peter Pan misses his flash there and flashes his teammates.
Oh, Z-Swift making things happen. I'm missing it. He's pushed up
Roach
mid.
is the only one on A site right now. Moji's trying to fall back through CT to find Z-Swift, but Z-Swift
Roach
finds
is
Moji.
hiding on site, and that's going to be their detriment. Oh, trade happened
Roach.
quickly, though.
Yeah, it's up to Mink now, and Mink's on an op, so he's definitely going to save this. They should hunt for that op. They should collectively go together. hunt him down.
Z Swift now top fragging for the admins. His last couple rounds, he's killed 4 or 5 people. So
Yeah, Mink's just gonna save that up at new box on B site.
oh, they actually Foursquare Mink killed Atomic. Look at that.
Yeah, Zahans also died to the explosion.
Well, it's an uphill battle here for the admins, but they're still in it. Atomic does have an op on each side.
That's the only thing they have to be careful, because Mink is a crack shot with that op. So as long as they're careful here and they don't get caught out by these CZs or the Deagles, they should be okay. But it happened just like that.
Look at that.
Moji, Jaeger, and Mink all come out with kills. Shutting down this admin team. Jabberwocky finds Jägermar. 2v4. Moji sees Jabberwocky fall back. He's going to go back through the smoke, though. Moji and Monochrome on arch side. Roach is on A site. Monochrome finds Jabberwocky with that 1 dig.
And a Zayon in a 1v4.
They heard his scope. They know where he's at. And
there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, Moniseum is your first semi-finalist. Well, they're actually the 3rd semi-finalist so far. Tomorrow night, we will have a match between Danker Beaverson and Zealous GG. They will be playing Moniseum. The winner of that match tomorrow night will be facing Moniseum. Look at that. Yugamar and Foursquare Mink putting in work. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. Moniseum's going to advance. Moniseum advances to the semifinals. That was quite a match. I don't know really what to say other than Moniseum was the better team. They just did better. They were, like you were saying, they were being very patient. They were just looking for that little weak link in the chain, and they were taking advantage of it when they saw it. They got their opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. Moniseum is your winner here, winning 16-10 on their 2nd map. And we'd like to look at the prizes one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, the Farah H1M Pro. That's what everybody's playing for. The Farah H1M Pro is a micro ATX case. Comes with 3 120mm RGB lit fans and a filter, removable filter. Really cool case. Check it out at their website at Silverstone Technology. For 2nd place, we have the Airblazer 120i Lite. It's a fan pack with its controller of 3 120mm addressable RGB fans. So that's for 2nd place. We got prizes for 3rd place as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss it out. Tomorrow night, though, I'll tell you what, tomorrow night we're going to have this match. We're going to have Danker Beaverson versus Zealous GG. You don't want to miss that one. That's going to be tomorrow night. I think it's going to hit sometime about 8:30 p.m., I believe. So please, we hope you join us. And until then, we're out of here. Thank you, Mish. Thank you for casting. And we're out of here.
Have a good night.